Hello? And you learned there. Yay. Welcome to the live. Hello. I am still setting up the live stream. Sorry for the inconvenience. This is the first time I stream, so it's still a little bit messy. How are you? We're drawing today. Anyways, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mako, and I know I haven't been posting in a while. 6 months. I know I was gone for a very long period of time, but despite all of that, it's just because I was very busy with mental health issues and college stuff, all this kind of good thing. But now I'm feeling way better. And honestly, I'm kind of nervous when it comes to streaming because I never stream. And I don't know what to do because I'm pretty pretty much just jumped into it by myself out of nowhere. And yeah. This live stream is pretty much a test because I'm testing some stuff. I'm testing my mic quality. I'm testing how my computer is reacting to all of these apps open at the same time. So far, everything seems to be okay. And yeah. I'm trying to manage everything by my own because I don't have like a team with me. I mean, those are the quirks of being a small digital creator, I guess. And well, I guess I'm just nervous because I never did this before. And it's a little bit weird. So, what shall we draw? I thought about drawing something fun, like Animals Day, to unwind a little bit. I guess I've been very very tense this past months, and I really need something to unwind, so I guess I would draw cute animals. And to do that, I will look for some references online. What animals shall we draw? I guess I kind of want to draw. Kind of want to draw a snake, but I think snakes are too complicated to start with. So I think I'm gonna pick something simpler, like a fox or a bird. Maybe a fox. Let's see. Foxes have a very interesting shape. I like how they're pointy. And let's see, what else? Yeah, a fox. Or maybe a bird. Not too sure. I like birds as well because they have very interesting shapes. I like how their wings bend and fold. Let's see. How Wow. How about a crane? I think I'm gonna draw a crane because they look very pretty and elegant. And a phoenix? Well, I could draw a phoenix. Maybe I'll draw it after the crane. Yeah, I think I'm going for crane, cause they look very fancy. They look very elegant and very dainty. And I have never drawn a crane before. So yeah, I'm choosing my reference. I like this one. Okay, I think this might be good enough for now. So let's rescale it and put it right here as our reference. I know I could use the reference tab, but I think I feel more comfortable doing this because it takes less space than the canvas area. I want to sketch with a dark red, almost a terracotta, because I think I feel more comfortable doing this. And for this one, I'll start just putting down the shapes I'm seeing. It has a pretty S shape. I like it. I guess this is one of the fundamental parts of drawing, where you basically scan the thing you're trying to recreate or interpret, and you simplify everything to basic shapes. Now, I'm gonna pick my liquify tool and move stuff back and forth to see if I find the shape more pleasing to my taste. This is very personal, not everyone has to do this. It's just something I like to experiment with when I'm drawing, especially when I'm studying a subject I never did before, such as cranes. What else? So now that I have our base here, oh, I did it in the wrong layer. Oh well. I'll pick my lasso to select everything. I'm gonna copy paste. And here, I'm gonna pick my razor. And erase everything because it did in the wrong layer. So, should lock this one. Okay. Now, I started yawning a lot. I wanna start refining some of the strokes and make up our crane here. I really like the negative space in this part right here. It's really appealing to me. I guess the shape that goes like this and this. I don't see a lot of people talking about negative space and how important it is to study it. Their beak kind of bends a little bit like this. Okay. I feel I make their head a little bit too big. Maybe I should. Yeah. This looks more like it. Oh. Can you see it? I hope you can. Okay. This negative space here is also smaller. So I probably should do something like this. And here this part of the neck casts a shadow behind the bird's back. And so we could use this as something to divide their areas. I also kind of feel that the legs are kind of too far behind, so it might be in my interest to move them forward a little bit. Also, this part of the back curves down instead of curving up. And they have some spare feathers. Doing like this and like this. This type of movement. Okay, I think we have a solid sketch. Just add the eye. I like how the feathers kind of follow the curvature of the volume of the bird. So alright, we kind of want the feathers to do this type of movement when spreading out through the bird's body. Since I can see how its fit is right now, I'm gonna guess it's something like this. Now I'll start cleaning up some strokes that are not as necessary for us, such as this mess right here. And ooh, this is not good. Give me a second. Okay, we should be good. Black screen, yeah. Just some technical issues, but they are already solved. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying, you might want to start cleaning up the extra lines that aren't as necessary for us, such as these ones, because, well, at least in my experience, the more random strokes you have in a piece, more confusing it gets to the eye. So that's why I think it's good to keep your sketches as clean as possible, so it's not too hard to understand. So in the layer below, I kinda want to start working with some color. I want to challenge myself to, instead of just color picking the color from the picture, I wanna not exactly match, but experiment. Because I like the subtle blues and grays here from the light that casts in the water and then reflects the bird's feathers. So I kind of want to test with that a little bit. Hello, welcome. We're drawing a crane. I really like this brush because its shape is so versatile. Like, I really like how it feels when I'm using it to paint. And now I wanna try using a lighter blue. This part right here. Let's see. I don't think we should worry with gradients right now. I just loosely place some strokes that remind us of feathers. now I want to pick the red, which is a very rich red. Put it in here. And I want to pick this purple for the beak, because this way it doesn't clash too much either with the red from the eye nor with the blue from the face. It creates this very harmonical color scheme, which I really like. Okay, now for the legs, I want to pick up this blue and look for even darker shade of it. Oops. Okay. So far, so good. Hello, Maka fans is streaming, and you're my biggest fan. Hey there, we're drawing a crane. Yippee! Yeah, I noticed you. Hello, Chokunata. Your dream came true, huh? That's great. A beautiful crane. I don't know about beautiful. It's still looking a little jank, but we'll get there when we get there. So this part could be a little bit tricky since we don't have a reference. Oh, do you want me to come to Brazil? Oh, surprise, surprise, I'm already here. And everybody clapped. So, since we don't have a reference here because the grass is covering the other foot of the crane, kind of have to improvise a little bit using this one as a reference. Yeah, I'm always 2 steps ahead because I am just that cool. This part can be a little tricky. And then you tell me, well, shouldn't you be looking at reference for that then, since you never drew it and your reference is kind of it? Well, yeah, but I feel too lazy to look for another reference. I don't like how this finger is looking. Maybe if yeah, I like it much more now. So here we have our crane base. And now I think we're good to start doing the shading process. I want to start by these feathers right here. I want to start blending them. So guys, drop on chat the next animal I should draw after I finish the crane. Wait, cock. It's the meep. Horse. Those 2 names don't go well together. I'm just saying. They go perfectly together. Mine to explain. Ah. The texture I'm doing here in the crane kind of reminds me of a chicken I drew a couple of months ago. Horror. What's horror? Horror. Chimkin. Chimkin. It's looking very watercolory. I like it. Hey guys, stop! I don't know if we can say this on chat. Hello. How are you? See what you did, guys? You summoned him. kind of want to work a little bit the details here. Now I'm gonna switch to my blur tool so I can give the same effect to the parts. Yeah, I like how this gradient turned out. It's very painterly. Okay, now that we have our base, I kind of want to work on the ambience can see here that the shadows are quite cool toned, so I might pick this type of blue here because it resembles these water reflect kind of color that it has on its feathers, and I think it will look good. So we kind of want to go following this shape. Can use a thicker brush to do it. So it kind of also goes like this. And also this. This part right here we can blend because it's supposed to show depth, so we might want to work it like this. Put some shadows here, shadow here. We want a shadow here too. Now I'm gonna set this layer to multiply. And work on the opacity. I like it like this. And then we blend a little bit more. Kind of want to do some more cleanups here. For example, these lines. Now, I want to start adding the highlights. Wrong color. I'm using this ice blue. Kind of want to look for the shapes. Now we blend again. And I think our warm-up is done. Our crane warm-up, because this took me roughly 30 minutes. So I think we're good to change subjects. Let me select everything here and put it on a folder. Wait. So let's look for another reference. Let's go for the woodcock. Also known as the meep. It looks so silly. There. We have our meep. Don't forget to lock. I really like the ochres. So our meat kind of has this almost teardrop-like shape. so silly. Look at him. Aww. The meep. It is. So here we have our meep. It's a rather simple sketch work, because I mean, look at this dude. Look at him. He looks like a nugget. Let's see. Now we can start refining our meep. His tail goes like this, and up, and then his tummy go like this. I think I got the wing wrong though. Because apparently there is this division between the head and the torso, and there are some more puffs of feather right here. So the wing should go till here. And I also think I got the eye in the wrong position, so let's change that. There, much better. A beautiful meep. Now we can start cleaning up. our beautiful meep. It's looking a little bit goofy, but they're all kind of goofy. So it's fine. Now for the color. I'm gonna create another layer and put it below the sketch one. It's the same scheme we did in the crane. This time, I want to start working with the neutrals before the ochre. Maybe this brown's a little bit too dark, so I'm gonna pale it up a little bit. So I will start blocking out all the darker parts of the meep. Such as the tail, wings, and back, and a little bit of the head. And after that, we can start working on the details, because this bird is very intricate. And a disclaimer, I'm not good at drawing birds. I just starting. Like, I've drawn pretty few birds in my entire life as an artist. And I guess just recently I've been more into birds. Because of this game called Wingspan that I play with my friends. And due to that, I've been starting to get really interested in birds, and drawing them seems to be even more appealing now. They have really interesting shapes and colors. And I feel like every time I challenge myself to draw something that's out of my comfort zone, I get a little bit better at drawing. So that's a win for me. Now I'm going to alpha lock this layer. And I want to start working on the other details. Now this won't do it. Yeah, this is way better. I should put some music as BGM next stream. Now I want to put another layer underneath this one so I could start using this tannish color right here. I think I'll go with this tan since I'm not going for the exact same colors as the picture. Now I want to also alpha lock this because I want to start adding this other tan here, this part of the chest of the bird. And also these browns right here. Maybe I want to throw a little bit of the yellow here, just to light a little bit things up, you know. I really like the type of finishing that this blur pen gives me. I think I said this when I was doing the crane. I really like the painterly effects that it gives to the work. Even though you have to work a little bit to get the effect, I think it's a really pretty effect and it's worth it working in it. Our meep is almost done. I just have to finish the details now. So for the beak, I want to take this color right here. Also, yeah. And for the eye, I want to go for... Yeah, it's the meep! It's the meep! Looks so silly. Has to do some cleanups in the beak. Is this the right? Oh no, it's not the right layer. This is the right layer. There. Oh shit. The legs, there are kind of like this shade of orange. And since I'm getting tight on time, maybe wrap up here with the little highlight in the eye. There's our meep. So I call it done. I'ma just do this. Our two burbs. Both the meep and the crane. I really appreciate who came to the live stream today. It was my first one, so it was kind of messy, but still, I hope you guys have liked it. And I'm really happy that everything went somehow smoothly, despite the little issues we had with the black screen and stuff, but it's fine. I'm still learning, and soon I want to stream more. I want to be better at it and do more stuff in my channel, because I know I have been on a on a hiatus for um for a long period of time. I mean, I haven't posted in 6 months, and it's kind of long. But yeah, so I appreciate that you guys have spent this time with me. And bye bye.